Hey guys, welcome back to Magnum Training. It's Cameron Bean. Today we're going to go over the topic of some post-run drills that you can do. Normally when you get in the monotony of running, some of the muscles don't get activated that well. This is also a great way to cool down and make sure that all your muscles around your hips and your glutes, hamstrings, quads are all firing correctly. So what we like to do post-run, it's about 4 drills. Very easy to do. Takes like 2 minutes. It's a great way also to catch your breath and kind of some active stretching as well. So the first one we're going to do is butt kicks. Pretty standard. You pretty much saw it all growing up. Normally we'd like to do probably 10 each leg. So I'll just demonstrate and then we'll go on to the next one. So with your butt kicks, I want to make sure you're nice and tall. And all you want to do is come up in a running motion, get your knees up, and just you want to pull them up and pretty much try to almost just kick your glutes behind you. I would do that 10 times, so 10 times each leg, so 20 times coming up. Also, we do just some light high knees as well, and you can either do them a little more kind of like a march, or you can also kind of do them like a kind of like a dynamic stretch as well, with a little bit of skip involved. So the first one, if you're not that coordinated, you can just do a simple, just pull your legs up, get them up top. It's also going to activate a lot of your hip flexors, which if you're sitting in an office chair most of the time, your hip flexors turn off, and a lot of runners have weak hip flexors. So that's something definitely to develop and will help you later on when your legs start to fatigue as you get into longer runs. The skip ones, if you're a little more coordinated, you can do it. It just adds a little bit of a hop involved in there. That's the second one we do. The third one, it's a little more outside of hip and adductor, and gives you a little bit of coordination drills as well. You can do either a karaoke or you can just do a general side shuffle. So I'll give a demonstration. So you can just do either a simple, just cross pattern, going across, each leg coming out, just springing. You can also be a little more advanced, going a leg over as you're doing it. Same way, coming back the other way with a leg over. Generally, do 5 or 10 of those to kind of help really open up the hips, activate the glutes in the back as well. And then a couple more we can do is just some nice hops, either for height. Really just adds a little bit of fast twitch. So if you get to the end of a race, you want to be able to sprint. This adds just a little bit of that motion involved. I'll demonstrate just general hops. Really just, you want to be quick off the ground, feet really nice and light, springing off like the ground's lava. You don't want to be on there very long. Really just exploding up, staying nice and tall as well, like always. You don't want to be slouched down when you're doing these. A couple more, just some general, the last one I like to do is just some general reverse running. When you're running, you've activated all your primaries and you want to get a couple more. This is also really good for glutes as well. You can do this uphill. Adds a little bit more of a challenging exercise to it. So I'll demonstrate. You can either do just a simple skip backwards. I normally like to do that 10 times or so. Or you can also just do a general run backwards, just kind of boom, 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 boom. People might think you're a little crazy when you're doing this in the parking lot or at the park afterwards, but then you can explain to them that this is what professional runners do, and that's how you cool down.